Hey ladies, welcome to Bald Head Island. I know you guys are pumped to be at Bald Head this weekend. So am I, of course. I'm actually super pumped about our speaker this year, who is Madolyn Osborne. As you know, she was a famous actress. She was an urban cowboy with my boyfriend John Travolta. She was in The Super, she was in Contact 2010, she was in Funny Farm, all kinds of great movies that I love. So I called Madolyn before when I found out she was speaking and said, wouldn't it be great if I could interview you before we actually go to Bald Head? She was all about it. So I'm pretty pumped that she decided to come here before Bald Head and interview with me here in my kitchen. So let's welcome Madolyn. She's going to be here any moment. Oh, Madolyn, welcome.
Hi, cowboy.
Well, you can just call me Liz. That'd be fine. I didn't even hear you come in.
The door was open.
Oh, yeah, I leave the door unlocked sometimes. Sorry about that. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. So, Madolyn, my first question is, what was your reaction when Debbie asked you to speak?
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, were you excited when she asked?
Oh, yes, of course.
Take us through kind of when she sent you the letter and asked. Could you maybe kind of reenact it for us? I mean, how pumped were you to speak at our women's retreat? So, Debbie tells me that you're from downtown Canada, is that right?
Uptown.
Oh, sorry, uptown Canada. I get Canada all mixed up all the time. Now, did you move to Canada because you got married or because you wanted a fresh start somewhere new?
Oh, it was the combination of the two.
You know, Madolyn, I have to say, I mean, you're very attractive in person. Has anyone ever told you that?
34 years old. You think I've lived this long and no one's ever told me how attractive I am?
Oh, hey, I almost forgot. I totally baked you this, and I think that you might like this pie. Try it.
This pie is so good.
Oh, thanks. I like to bake. It's just something I like to do. I'm very domestic. Hey, I also made you some tea earlier, if you want to try this out. Now listen, be careful with the cup because it's my grandmother's china, okay?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, careful. Oh, that's okay. I guess I should have been more careful when I handed it to you.
You've been punishing yourself for years for something you thought you did wrong or didn't do right.
Well, not really years. I wouldn't say years. Gosh, I do not want to tell my grandma that we broke those dishes.
Neither do I.
Hey, let's change the subject. So what do you think about Bald Head Island so far?
I wonder how long it would take for an ambulance to reach us out here.
Gosh, you know what? It's getting kind of late. I've been waiting for a phone call from Debbie forever.
She left you a note asking you to phone her. I tore it up.
Oh, really? Well, why'd you do that? Debbie's great. Hey, did you know that she's legally blind?
Are you serious?
Yes, it's true. Of course, she does use it oftentimes to get out of things, like as an excuse, if you know what I mean.
Not a solution.
That's what I always say. Amen, sister. Hey, don't you think Bald Head's going to be a great week? I mean, it's going to be like a party 24/7.
Did I hear you say a party?
Yeah, man, a huge party.
You don't care if I go to the party?
Of course not. I mean, we invited you. Madolyn, I hate to say it, but we're about out of time. I hope you thought that I was a good interviewer.
Well, you're not.
Okay, well, I'll work on it some more. I really don't want this interview to be over. I don't even want to move out of my chair. I'm having so much fun.
I don't want to move either.
Yeah, it is nice here. The heaters that I bought, these space heaters that really help out with the warmth in the house.
Well, the heaters are a good start.
So, Madolyn, do you think that you'll come to Bald Head Island next year?
If you want me to come over and see you, why don't you just ask me?
Okay, I'll ask. Madolyn, will you come to Bald Head Island next year?
Can't do it.
Well, this has been nice.
And it is nice.
Thank you, Madolyn.
See you in court.
Okay, I guess that's Canadian for goodbye. See you in court.